Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's March 1st, 2024, and I'm on my traditional picture in the mountains because I decided to do an update today. Usually these are every other day. So looking at the 24-hour boards, didn't pick up too much in the valley floor. You're looking like 1 to 4 inches. Ketchum kind of got the dump yesterday. That everywhere else was a little bit warm and heavy snow, so it didn't really accumulate as much as the water would show. Baldy looks like it got 4 to 5 inches. Hard to tell on the snow stake. Lower Titus picked up about 10, but I think you'd probably find more like, I don't know, 12 to 15 up there. The SWE didn't really calculate the SWE just looks really high compared to Vienna, which is a wetter site, which was reporting over an inch. So take the red numbers with a grain of salt. Moores Creek looked like they picked up a healthy 7 inches. Not sure in the Lost Rivers. That looks like I would imagine it would be more snow based on if the SWE's correct. And then Banner at least looks like the best as far as snow depth. The SWE doesn't look like that relates though. It should be more because that would be really blower snow for the temperatures we had yesterday, which started out pretty warm and didn't get that cold. Today we're going to see more scattered snow showers. It's kind of like a lull in between these two cold fronts. The one cold front that is kind of like currently in place overhead, and we'll be seeing temperatures in the mid 30s. Still going to be southwest flow for the next few days with southwest winds. Those are going to kind of decrease throughout the day, but we can still see gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Tomorrow, more scattered snow showers. We're going to have another cold front come through in the early morning, 4 to 7 a.m. range. So right for, well, not really morning commute, but in the morning. That'll actually be good for Baldy, so you can get some fresh snow on the slopes that they usually groom. And then that's going to just last through the weekend. So I'm just going to do a couple. Looking at the snowboard or the webcams this morning. Galena Lodge has 6 inches on it. That's from 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. yesterday when they cleared it. Like I was saying earlier, it looks like they actually picked up 11 inches from yesterday if you watch the 24-hour cams. Keep scrolling through. This is Baldy. Looks like 4 to 5 inches. I don't know why that camera is so dark right now. This might not be updating because it looks way darker than everything else. And scrolling through, it's still snowing in Smiley Creek and Sawtooth. And then, yeah, looking at Ketchum with a healthy 4 inches of snow on the ground, looking pretty good. Okay, just wanted to kind of talk about some of the winds last night. We saw gusts up to 61 on Titus Peak from the southwest. Most of it was in the high 20s, which is pretty sustained winds. This is at 10,000 feet. So moving a lot of snow out there. There is an avalanche warning in effect, I believe, for all the northern zones. But make sure you check out sawtoothavalanche.com for the latest info. Taking a look at the satellite reel this morning, we have a couple different lows. This is our main low that's been feeding all this moisture coming through with that southwest flow that we really like, picking up that warm air. And you can see all these cumulus clouds right below the middle here of that low. So it's just been spinning in all this great moisture for us. And you can see the remnants of that cold front right below that red line here, cold front. So that came through yesterday, dropped a pretty good amount of snow, and we're going to see another cold front come out of this low as it moves in today. And that's going to be more of a significant producer of snowfall, it looks like, because it's going to have colder temperatures, and colder temperatures are going to allow us to get more snow. Looking at the winds, kind of zoom in here a little bit on Blaine County area. So this is beginning of the day here. You can see we're mostly in blues. Then it gets gray, so that's going to be in the 20 mile per hour range. It's going to slow down, I should say, and then start to pick up tonight as that second cold front comes through. Not as strong as the first one as far as the winds goes. We'll just see gusts up to 35. And then it's going to taper down throughout Saturday as that front passes through. Looking at her forecasts. Take a second here. All right, so you can see that band of moisture in down to the right. That's that cold front that came through, and then we kind of have a pause in the day, but you see the sawtooths are kind of getting these bands of snow throughout the day. They're pretty long, elongated from that southwest and northeast, and those will come through and kind of hit more so the Galena Summit Sawtooth Mountains today. But you can see, zoom out a little bit here, you can see that next band's coming through early morning here. Let me get this. Hold on a second here. Oh, it's not working this morning. Okay, so you can see this long elongated band of moisture. That's going to be our second cold front that moves through the area tomorrow morning. And that's going to kind of give us our last good hit of moisture out of the storm before it just kind of starts to fizzle, and we'll just have scattered showers for Sunday. This is looking at the Cape values, so this is going to tell us if we're going to have any thunderstorms. Yesterday we had some that rolled through. Be kind of nice to know if they happened in Stanley or not. But you can see we're going to be kind of in the range right around daybreak tomorrow. It's only 10 to 20% chance. You typically don't have thunderstorms that happen too much in the winter time, and that's kind of just because we are lacking these cumulus nimbus clouds on the left. We have a lot of stratus clouds are typically our winter cloud formations, and those just don't have enough significant strong updrafts to really elongate that cloud like the cumulus nimbus does, because that separates the positive and negative charges and allows thunder to happen. So we're just kind of lacking that lift. All right, looking at our daily totals, this is going to be for today. So we can see 6 to 8 in the Sawtooth range, more so in the high mountains, about 3 to 4 inches in Galena Summit, and much less towards the Wood River Valley. The Pioneers are looking pretty good though, in 6 to 8 range. Like I said, this is kind of the lull in between the cold fronts. Tonight, it's going to pick up quite a bit. You can see a lot more color widespread on this map as that cold front comes through and really hits pretty much all the zones. All the mountain ranges are going to get it, besides maybe Moores Creek kind of had the first dose of it. So, and then you're going to see the snow in the valley floor be a little bit more. So this is when we actually might have to do some shoveling or snow blowing, and that's just even colder air. So all that moisture that we had yesterday would have looked like probably 5 or 6 inches like this. Because it was so warm, it was just kind of wet and heavy mush snow to push around. And look at Baldy. Baldy's looking like it could pick up to a foot of snow tomorrow morning, so that could be a fun day on the mountain. These are our storm totals. These are the similar totals, I guess, than we saw yesterday. The amounts are a little bit less, but you can see the valley floor, Ketchum, 12 to 18 inches. Could be quite a big storm coming through here. All right, that's all I got for today. I'm being called upon.